Hi everybody, I'm going to run you through how to use Zotero in under 15 minutes because that's all the time YouTube gives you and Panopto is being annoying. So some people are having problems with the Zotero video, so I want to make sure you can at least figure it out. It's fairly intuitive. I like Zotero much more than EndNote, but that's because I'm not a medical librarian or I'm not doing systematic reviews, searches inside Zotero, inside EndNote. So yeah, this is Zotero, my preferred citation management tool. So let me take you to the website. It is zotero.org, and you can download it from here. This is a little more about it. This is what it looks like. Very fancy. Yeah, so if I hit download, it's going to take me to this page, and it knows which computer you're on. I have a Mac. It knows I'm using Chrome. It works for any browser. So, if you're using Safari, you're using Microsoft Edge, there is a connector for that. And so what is the connector? Since Zotero works more with like browsing databases on websites, it's a little extension up here. Very nondescript. But just look for the boring white page, I guess. It changes sometimes to books and stuff. But yeah, it's the save to Zotero link. I'm not going to do it now. But yeah, so once you've installed this, it's going to install something in Microsoft Word or Google Drive, whatever you prefer to use. And then, yeah, make sure it gets the connector for your browser. You might have to just do that separately. Cool. Okay, so Zotero is open source. You don't have to pay for it. It goes with you wherever you go. The only cost associated with it is if you need to upgrade your storage, which that's pretty good. If you need more than that, that's how much it is, which is still relatively inexpensive. Anyway, that's beside the point. Okay, so let's say I've downloaded it. Great, doing well. This is what Zotero looks like. Okay, so my library is the collection of all my articles that I've saved in all of these collections down here, or folders. So I've had some this is some of my research history of failed projects, but it's cool. I worked on an article with a coworker. We were a group, so we could share articles with each other. It was really nice. That said, you do not have to share your articles via Zotero. I think I mentioned this before, but you do not need to start a group library unless you really want to. That'd be cool, but you don't worry about this for this assignment. You're just gonna give the person the citation and explain why you chose that article for them. Okay, so my library. Let's just look at teaching because this is the one I use the most. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to go back to the library's homepage, and I am going to search for, let's see, let's do homeless population, no, let's do homeless people, public libraries, and I'll throw in the word unhoused. So I know some of you will be doing this search, so you're welcome. We'll just see what we get here. So I'm doing an everything search. I'm searching all of our databases. So we're going to get stuff like this, community health workers from health journals. This is I don't know what the journal that is. Oh, Journal of General Internal Medicine. So this is where it might be helpful if you have a topic like this to go right into the databases like Lista. Okay. So this is not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to take off let's just do homeless people, public libraries. Let's just try that. Am I still getting goofy results? Okay, not so much. Okay, I want go down to articles, apply filters. Oh, I should have chosen peer-reviewed journals. That's all right. Okay, here's one. This could be good. This is from the journal Evidence-Based Library and Information Practice. I'm going to click on this. So this is the library's catalog record essentially for this. So I don't advise bringing in the article from this page because it probably won't bring in the PDF, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So let's go to DOJ or AJ. Okay. So from here, this is a open access journal. We love it, love to see it. So let's say I'm interested in this article. I want to look for this one later. What I'm going to do is go up here, and this will say save to Zotero. I'm going to click on that, and I'm saving it to teaching. You can pick which folder you want to save it to. Okay, so this is grayed out right now. That means it's looking for the PDF. But this went black, this was gray too. That means it brought in the metadata, the information about the article, and good, that finally went black. We brought in the PDF. So what does that mean? That means we've stored it right here. So this is our article. You can see over here all the metadata, the title, date, pages, all that good stuff. And there's the author, and if I double click here, it brings me the article, okay? I love it. So there's things you can do that are useful. So, well, this isn't very much of an article. What is this? A review of, oh, well, that's dumb. Anyway, so I didn't even choose a very good article. But let me just show you what you can do with the PDF here. You can highlight stuff. You can click on this. You can make a note, cite this in paper. That's just a note to yourself. You're not actually citing it right now. And then, let's see. I'm going to highlight this with a red, because why not? And I'm going to say, look up this article. So just to make some notes for myself. Okay, and so if we go back, go over here, info, cool. We're all good. It's all there. That's not a very good article, but they all can't be winners. If we go back to teaching, I'm going to bring in something else just to show you. So let's go back to here. Let's see. Homeless, rough sleepers. That must be, is this English? This has got to be English. Or some place from the Commonwealth. Okay, perspective in public libraries. Let's do this one, effective public outreach to homeless people. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. Again, I want to see what the article has to say. So this is an Emerald Management. It's going to take me into this database. Cool. And this is from 2011, so, you know, your mileage may vary. So here it is. This is a good article. So, okay. Let's say I want to save this one. I'm going to read it later. Go over here, select the connector. Okay, we're waiting. There it is. It brought in the PDF. So go back to Zotero. Here it is. Cool. So this is what you do. It's pretty easy. Everything will go into the My Library folder, but you can make the collections underneath where you can, write LIS 518 consultation project, and you can save your articles there. And then as you're reviewing them, you're deciding, the CRAP method. You can decide which one's best, which ones you want to keep. So let's see. That was the garbage one. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. So let's say, we've got, okay. I'm just trying to find out. Okay. These are not library related, but that's okay. Cullen. We're going to cite Cullen. Okay. Oh, let me just delete this. This is my second video because I got a chat question. I'm on chat right now, so I had to make the video over again. I could have edited it, but no. I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's see. So where was I? Okay. So I was using Cullen. I'm going to Word. And so I'll write, this is my first sentence. I'm going to cite Cullen. I'm going to go over here. So Zotero has been added. A tab has been added. When you download it, it adds that to Microsoft Word. I'm going to go over here, add edit citation, and I am going to type in the red box, Cullen. There we go. Doesn't look like a really useful topic for right now, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then this is my second sentence. Okay, and we want to cite, cite Kaplan. even though that was a tiny article. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I don't even have to put parentheses. Add edit citation. Kaplan. Here it is. It pops up right here. Beautiful. And then I hit enter or return. And there we go. Okay, so this is where it gets really, really lovely. So I'm just going to make some spaces for my works cited. And to do that, you can make the works cited whenever. You can do it as you're typing. You can do it at the end. Personally, I do it. I just leave a page in between and then just have it running in the background. And what I mean by running in the background is I like to see what's being added. So just a word of caution. Okay, the information in this citation is only as good as the way it was put into the database originally. So I definitely recommend going in and checking to make sure everything's capitalized where it should be, italicized. That's important. Okay, so I know that Dr. Julian was a co-author on a paper, and I want to cite it. This is the third sentence. Okay, I'm going to cite it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in her name. But here's the thing. She's not the first author. She is listed as the second author or third author. She's part of the et al. So if I hit return, she's in there. It knows that she's there from the metadata over here, right? So this only has one author. This is our Oakleaf and Van Scoy. It's got two author entries here. Some of them, like this one, we've got 3 authors. So yeah, it will search all of the author fields if you type in the name, okay? But it might not look, she's not the first author, so she won't show up. Okay, so you can see though, as I did this, it added my citation. And let's see, let's just do one more quick one. So I'm going to add, okay, I feel at home, perspective, homeless library. Let's look at this one. This looks like a good one. Okay, I'm going to go down here. It's in Sage. Okay, cool. So we do have access. Here's the abstract. Looks good. I'm going to go over here, hit the button, saving it to teaching, got the metadata, and now we have the PDF. Okay, so this was by Adams. Okay, Adams, there we go. Okay, so go back to Microsoft Word. I'm going to go here and write my 4th sentence is awesome. Okay, and that was Adams. Okay, so add edit citation. I'm going to type in Adams. Whoops. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Boop. And it alphabetizes it for you. It's lovely. So what you can, there's a couple ways you can just copy this when you're making your recommendations to your partner. Go through, make sure they're correct. They're not always going to be perfect. Go look at Purdue OWL. But you can just copy this and then plop it in your the message you send to your partner and me about the articles you chose and why you chose them. Cool. So I don't want to hit my limit. So I thank you for paying attention. Let me know if you need any help. Zotero, if you have any questions, I always just Google it. Zotero has a great web presence for like a FAQ section. So someone's figured it out, most likely. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this was helpful. All right, thanks. Bye.